guys, welcome to the Weekly Show.
What's the Weekly Show, you may ask?
It is to inform students and the people of Canyon Vista Middle School.
Inform them of the things that Canyon Echoes cannot.
Inform them of the ins and outs of the school.
First up for news this week, December 3rd through 7th, 2018. Please keep all hands and belongings on your chair while the ride is in motion.
This week in the news, we will start out by talking about sports, specifically the NFL.
For you Texans fans, great news. The Houston-based NFL team won against the Tennessee Titans 34-17 and now have an 8-3 record.
The Texans have become the first team to go from an 0-3 start to an 8-3 record.
Now to a global issue, climate change.
In a study released by federal scientists this September, climate change has worsened.
The study recommends that the United States take action. Crop production is expected to decline, illness is expected to rise, and there will be more bugs.
Air quality will worsen and more people will die.
This report has only strengthened the urgency to stop climate change.
Now to cars. GM, General Motors, one of the biggest car companies in the world, has announced major layoffs and is planning to end production of 6 sedans.
For you car fanatics, this is major news. GM is planning to end the Buick LaCrosse, Cadillac CT6, Cadillac XTS, Chevrolet Cruze, Chevrolet Impala, and the Chevy Volt.
This all comes as GM is trying to transition to self-driving electric cars of the future.
Now it's time for the special feature of the day.
CVMS Student Opinions on Election.
We interviewed some students here at Canyon Vista Middle School about elections and what they think. Their responses were quite insightful.
Elections are exciting because people get to express what they feel, and it's a great way to represent how America has a great democracy.
I like the election because it shows how our country currently feels and a lot of how we might project what kind of laws we might want to be passed and other political things that might happen in the future.
Because, Donald Trump is our president, so, he makes a big deal out of everything, in my opinion.
So I think it'll decide America's future and the democracy of America. It'll decide Donald Trump's term.
Now let's go to Ehan for the weather.
Okay, thank you, Arsh and Vishnu. It is now time to move on to the upcoming weather. This week, the weather will be a repeat of last week, with normal temperatures with the highs staying in between the 50s and the 60s. The lows will be in the 30s and the 40s. The skies will be sunny all week with the chance of a few showers. Make sure you have your a coat and maybe an umbrella when you leave the house. Now back to Arsh and Vishnu.
Well, on that note, I would like to conclude our show for today.
Make sure you like this video and let us know what you think in the comments section down below. Look out for next week's show.